A lot of people, sadly, losing that dream of owning their own home right now. Interest rates have more than doubled over the past year. That's led to a slowdown in the housing market nationally.
Yeah, people are putting that dream on hold, perhaps, and the reason is because the indicators are not very good right now. We've got a new report from the real estate data company called ATTOM. It's highlighted a number of factors that might make some metro areas across the United States a little bit more valuable or vulnerable, to a housing crisis than others. We're talking one indicator here is underwater mortgages. An underwater mortgage, what is it? That is a mortgage in which the cost of the mortgage, what you still owe on the house, is more than the house is actually worth. And some of the trouble spots here are in red. We've got Rockland County outside of New York City. That is one place where there's an issue. Also, Lake County, Indiana. That is in the Chicago metro area. In those places, you have 18% of homes that are underwater. So that is a lot. Also, blue areas, though, by contrast, they do not have a high underwater rate. Take a look at Wake County. That is Raleigh, North Carolina. Also Travis County, that's Austin. We have a rate of 2% of underwater homes there. So certainly the blue is in a good shape and the red not in a very good shape. Here's another measure, some of the highest and lowest foreclosure risks. The highest in the country right now, Cuyahoga County in Ohio, that's Cleveland. Red areas, you have 1 in 500. Cleveland is the worst in the nation. 1 in every 365 homes is currently in some sort of foreclosure proceeding, whereas the best county in the country right now, one of them at least, is Fayette County, Kentucky. That's where Lexington is. 1 in 49,000 homes are in some sort of foreclosure proceeding right now. So you can see just major disparities between some of these red areas and some of these blue areas. It's important to note, though, that we are nowhere close to where we were during the 2008-2009 housing crisis. That is when 1 in 45 homes, 1 in 45 properties had some sort of foreclosure proceeding. So the worst in the country right now is Cleveland, 1 in 365. That has nothing compared to the Great Recession, where it was 1 in 45.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Go to NewsNationNow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.